So welcome to the February walking tour. A lot has happened since January, and as you can see, there's lots of destruction, but we're very excited to show you many of the updates that have happened so far. So come on this way. Now in the past, we were able to go ahead and go all the way in, into this area. So now, as you can see, the connecting corridor is being blocked in, and so by this time next month, we're not going to be able to enter the practice gymnasium area from this way. So we're inside the practice gymnasium, and you can see all the way around the cinder block has been put up since last month. A lot of progress, and then over on the other side, you will be able to see the entryway into the new locker rooms. So we're here on Hardy Street. You can see the Firehouse Coffee Shop right here. And if you can turn around this way, you can see that the awnings, the walkway, everything's being taken down. And this is going to be the north entryway to the atrium. So there's going to be a lot of changes in the next few months in this area right here. So here we are in the building. We just entered the future north entryway of the atrium. And you can see here, we're in the high school area where the old high school is over this way. And then the new high school is over this way, but it's boarded off. If you come on in here, this is where the sped rooms, and then we had the girls' locker room and girls' restroom over in this area. But now, this here is going to be where the new nurse's office is located. And then over here is going to be where the new band room is going to be located. And if you come on this way, this is where the north entryway is going to connect the building on into the south of the atrium. So this is the old restroom, locker room area. And then you can see where it's going to connect the atrium from the north side to the south side. And you look down this way, you can see where the old boiler room used to be, and that's being filled in. So we've moved on over to the future performing arts area. As you can see here, there's a big wall. This is going to be the area where you can enter under the seats for some storage for the band and other things. And in this area here is just going to be an open hallway area for the entryway to the band. And then this is going to be an entry and exit into the atrium. And next we're going to head over to the green room, which is the back of stage for the performing arts. So this is the old entryway into the gym, our old gym. You can see Highway 68 out that way. But if you go on in this way, it used to be the basement area. And so this is going to be the new green room area. The green room is the back of stage for the performing arts. It's where the actors who are performing can change. We also are going to have a restroom area this way. And on the far end there's going to be a mechanical room. And then we're going to go to the other side here in a little bit, but that's on the other side where that doorway is where there's going to be another, like a teacher's lounge area. Okay, so we're actually in the performing arts area. It's a little muddy and messy here, but over there in that wall, by next month, that wall over there is going to be gone, and we will be beginning the expansion for the stage area. And something pretty interesting over here, if you take a look, is this is a new wall where the students, the actors that will be performing on the stage, this is where they're going to access the green room. But if you take a look here, a real close look at the block above, there's a block that's called split face block, and that's what's going to be visible in the performing arts. That's sound deadening block. But below here is smooth block, and that's not going to be seen because that shows you where the seats, the tiered seats, will be located. So we're downstairs at the high school construction zone. And you can see that's out towards the highway. This is going to be the teacher's lounge area. And then you can see the concrete has been poured. And this is the other side of the green room area. This area here is going to be where the mechanical room is going to be located. If you go on over here, this is an example of what all the old high school classrooms look like. All the walls have been torn down, and we got big open spaces now. So we're upstairs at the old high school. As you can see, more demo has occurred here since last month. And just go ahead and just go do a scan of this whole area. So at the early childhood site, you can see all the playground equipment has been moved from our old Tiger Cubs buildings to the new playground area at the early childhood. As you take a look here, you can see the wall boards have been put up, the metal studs are up, and we have foam insulation that's kind of under what will be under the roof is on top and ready to be put in. And then by next month, I believe we're going to be able to see, I fully anticipate brick will be visible on the outside of this building. So we came on in a little further to the early childhood building, and you can see here there's a fire separation area between the 5th grade wing and where the entryway into the early childhood will be. And then you can take a look at the area. You can see where doorways are going to be and things like that. So this concludes our February walking tour. Much progress at the high school and early childhood is happening, and we fully anticipate much more to come by March, so I'm looking forward to that tour. If you have questions, concerns, feel free to contact me by phone, by email, or come by, and I'm willing to give additional individual tours for anybody who's interested. Until next time, we'll see you, and go Tigers!